How are you feeling right now? Let's take a conscious breath together before we dive into all of the amazing information that I have to share with you. Inhale through your nose. Totally fill up your entire body with breath. It's how you become more conscious as you relax. Exhale through your nose. Squeeze it all out. Detox. Widen your ribs and breathe. Do you feel better? Breathing will help you to feel better. And if the first breath did not help you, please keep breathing that way while you listen to this vlog, and always breathe that way. You're going to feel much better. So I just finished an online healing session with an amazing client. You know who you are. Thank you so much for the session. Total sweetheart. Something I want to share with everybody is there's this allopathic term, social anxiety. All three of my kids would be categorized in the allopathic world as socially anxious. But the reality of the term social anxiety is that you're just vibrationally sensitive. You were born a sensitive, and you were born into a body that is an instrument of light and is very sensitive to differing frequencies. For me, I have a sensitive body. I'm a psychic medium and an intuitive. I'm an empath. I'm a quantum healer, etc., etc. You know my resume. If you don't know my resume, watch my channel. My name is Sonya Wilder, and watch this channel, and you'll see what I do. Just keep looking at all the at the videos, and while you're at it, please subscribe because I post weekly. And please hit the bell for notifications, and please leave a comment and like the video. Now that I've put out my YouTube list, for those of us that are vibrationally sensitive, we feel the frequency of others really easily, and our body has a response to it. But if you're not comfortable with that sensitivity, then your body is going to feel it in a way that doesn't feel good to you. And then you build up an aversion to being around others, except for those people that you get to know and you feel really comfortable with. And even then, sometimes you have to take a break because you're so vibrationally sensitive. So how do you remedy this? Meditation and running energy through your body. If you want to know more about this, watch my videos and then book a session with me and I'll help you with it. I just helped my client with that. And I want to get to the written light language that I wrote out, I channeled. But there's nothing wrong with you when you are vibrationally sensitive. It's just you're here as a very powerful light worker to hold the light. To hold the light in your body. That's your job. That's all of our job as being a light worker, starseed, way shower, all those wonderful terms that we like to use for ourselves. It's that we are here to hold the light in our body, and our bodies are more sensitive than the average human beings. There's nothing wrong with the average human beings. They're absolutely necessary. I'm thinking about my online healing session earlier this week was with a very powerful light worker. She was so funny. She said, I call them the muggles. Yes, the muggles, and they're us and we're them, and it's difficult to be around the muggles, the average people. But you know, you have family members that are average people. I have family members that are average people, and we have to learn how to adjust the frequency. We don't adjust our frequency. We raise our frequency when we're in the presence of everybody, but we are also adjusting the frequency in the space that we're in. So, and I can teach you how to do that. Book an online healing session with me. They're on sale. only through the month of December. And there are still some sessions left that are open. So go to my website, sonyawilderwellness.com. It's in the description box below, and book the sale session. It's only for the month of December. And I can help you with energy healing, life purpose, life coaching. A lot of people want to know what their life purpose is. We did some, actually just a little bit of past life regression in my client session today. So sometimes that comes up. Psychic mediumship. I talked with his guides. I talk with everybody's guides and your angels, and I help you to learn how to do that if you don't know how to, or how to enhance your ability to do that. So we work on meditation, chakra clearing, aromatherapy, crystal healing. We did some crystals today. We can work on nutrition and cleansing and fasting counseling. If you are a parent and you have crazy starseed kids, most of these souls coming in are such a high vibration that they're really hard to parent, because their bodies are so dense and they're not used to that. So I can help you with conscious parenting. I'm a parent of 3 Lightworker starseed way showers. Mine are grown, so I can help you with that. But anyway, I'd love to give you an online healing session. Also, my webinar, the monthly webinar, End Soul Contracts, is tomorrow, Sunday. If you're seeing this and it's Sunday, it's today at 12 noon Pacific time, 2 p.m. Central Time, 3 p.m. Eastern Time. And if you're in Europe, I'm 8 hours ahead of you in the UK. So you can figure it out, the time difference. But we are diving into clearing and opening up the chakras and going into the Akashic records and clearing our soul contracts that are not helping us anymore. You can complete and end the reincarnation cycle. You can do it. We all can do it. So that's what we are focused on tomorrow for the webinar. And the 9th dimensional Pleiadian collective, the high councils of the Arcturian, Andromedan, and Sirian councils are helping us with that as well. Sometimes the Tono Star Collective come in, and the Lyran, the lion beings of Lyra come in, and the angelics are always there helping us, along with the 4 directions, archangels Uriel, Raphael, Michael, and Gabriel. They're not just my guides, they're everybody's guides. So they will be helping us. I will be channeling them to clear and open the chakras. We're going to activate the 13 chakras and the 13 light bodies that connect with the 13 chakras. This is such a powerful webinar. Please attend. Do not miss this one. It's amazing. You donate. It's donation based. So there's some confusion with how to register. You go to my website, sonyawilderwellness.com. The direct link is down in the description box for just the webinar page. You register for the free ticket, and then I get that registration and I will send you the donation link. You donate. I have not set the donation price at all. Donate what you can, donate what you feel the webinar is worth. No amount is too small, no amount is too large. And then once I receive your donation, I send you the confirmation email and the welcome and the Zoom link. So it is recorded. If you can't attend the webinar tomorrow live, you will get the living recording. Everybody who donates receives the living recording so that you can practice it as much as you want. And I highly recommend practicing it at least a couple of times. It's going to be a different experience every time you practice it. Group quantum hypnosis, powerful, amazing. Light language transmissions and activations from all the galactic guides, all of the angelics, it all comes through. There's multiple groups that bring in light language simultaneously that I channel. And we're going to be practicing the meditation, the chakra clearing and opening, and the light bodies. So, and I'm going to be sharing all the information, and I also want to hear from you. Everybody participates. So I'm excited. Get on that and register. We're a great group. Written light language. I like to channel this right after a session, whether it's quantum healing or whether it's an online healing session. I always start with gratitude. Today's gratitude for energy running. We practiced energy running. These are light codes. Light codes for anchoring and balancing light and dark. Because we need the light. We are the light. We also need the dark. We can't learn here without contrast. This is a polarized field. Tet tehatu an go za. Manifest your heart's desires through balancing of the polarities. I can feel light language coming through. I can feel it. And I can hear it. Open your heart and feel everything that you're hiding within yourself. Reveal it to you. It is how you heal. Balance the left and the right, the feminine and the masculine, the polarities of negative and positive for a greater life experience. Open your chakras, open your heart, receive the light codes, receive the balance in your body, and perceive through your heart. Take a breath. Oh, that felt so good. Wow. I feel very balanced. It's beautiful. And perhaps that transmitted to you the same feeling or something similar. Leave in the comments if you had any response to that. And leave in the comments if you have light language, if you're hearing it, if you've been able to channel it. Are you writing it? Are you drawing it? Are you speaking it, singing it, toning it, signing it? Are you dancing it? Light language is also about dance. It's also about art. So if you have light language, leave a comment and share what your light language is. I would love to learn. And if you feel like it's very private, share that. Because light language, and it's not only for us, but it's for everybody else. It's to help to activate crystalline DNA and to help us to be more conscious, to raise our consciousness. One more thing. My oldest son, Colby, and I, we have a really amazing podcast. It's called One Long Conversation. And it is about our conversations on spiritual awakening, life, health, music, the spiritual perspective of everything that's going on right now, the scamdemic, everything. So it's in the description box below. We're on Anchor by Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and many other streaming platforms. And we post a new episode every Thursday. We also have a Patreon group, which is a Q&A and a discussion on the topic of each podcast that week. The Patreon group meets on Sundays at 4 p.m. Pacific time, and that is 7 p.m. Eastern time, and it's for 1 hour, our group Patreon session. You can join our Patreon group. We have 2 tiers that we have 2 offerings for, but both tiers are a part of the online Zoom group discussion. And we have a wonderful group so far. We would love for you to join. The Patreon groups are ridiculously affordable. And so we would love to have you come on board and share with us your opinion about what we're talking about in the podcast. So you'll see all those links in the description box below. Thank you so much for tuning into this vlog. I am always so grateful. I'm so grateful that you subscribe. I'm so grateful that you that you wait for the notification and that you tune in and that you share in the comments about how you're feeling right now. I know that there is what is called the Ascension Flu going around. Remember that the flu is an acronym for Frequency Light Upgrade, FLU. And that there's a lot of detoxifying going on, detoxification. So take care of yourselves and work with me. I can help you to get really healthy. I'm always healthy. I appreciate you. I love you. And may you have a wonderful moment wherever you're at in the world.